Not real. Still kind of get a little bit used to it, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool for both of us, and especially for our family. It's pretty cool.
You just think of Savannah watching home, just the thoughts of your entire fitness and your family. I'm sure you'll hear about it.
Yeah, I'll probably hear about it. I haven't got on my phone just yet, but I'll probably hear about it. Bronny, I know Bronny probably hear about it, but it's definitely a moment that I will never forget, and it's pretty cool.
For it to be on his 20th birthday, as a father, what does it kind of mean? How significant is that for you as a father?
Well, for a father, it means everything. For someone who didn't have that, growing up, to be able to have that influence on your kids and have the influence on your son, to be able to have moments with your son, and then ultimately, to be able to work with your son, I think that's one of the greatest things that a father could ever hope for or wish for. So it's pretty cool.
You've been kind of speaking this into existence for a while, but he had to do his part.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think of the job he's done just getting here, getting drafted, going through the process?
I just think, for him just to be able to, keep his head straight forward, keep the blinders on. Even with the situation last year, he came out of that and continued to work, continue to put himself in a position where he can even, be drafted. And, now it's just a work in progress. He wants to continue to get better. He wants to continue to learn, and he's doing it every single day. So it's great to see.
Did you know it was going to happen tonight? Did JJ let you know beforehand that?
Yeah, he kind of have a notion that he wanted to do. Obviously, the coaches kind of set their lineups and then how the game is going to flow. So to have that moment was dope, and it's pretty cool.
When you hear beforehand, obviously, there's only so many things in this game you haven't experienced.
That was the first time for that.
So when he tells you that, is that when the kind of the excitement about it kind of starts, or are you locked in, prepping for a game like it's?
No, I'm prepping for a game like it's regular. But the moment when we came out of the timeout and he was picking up full court, and I went up and my guy was taking the ball out, we still kind of stood next to each other. I kind of looked at him, and it was just like the Matrix or something. It just didn't feel real. So. But it was great to have those moments out there with him.
What'd you tell him afterwards, sir?
I just told him to keep getting better, I think, obviously he's young, just turned, like you said, 20. He's young, he wants to continue to improve, and that's what's most important, So every time you get a moment out there, just continue to make winning plays, continue to learn from his mistakes, learn from the good things, and I think if he continues to do that, he'll keep getting better and better as every moment goes on and on.
Last three.
What did you think of how the group looked in the first half with the projected rotation?
We did some great things. A couple things we could have did a lot better. But we still working on habits. So I like the way we played offensively. We shared the ball. We had some turnovers that for myself that I didn't particularly like, but I'm also trying to do some things that's different. Which is a good thing though. We want to push the ball. We want to kick the ball ahead. We want to be better with that. So, but all in all, I thought we had great energy. I thought we paid attention to detail, and I feel like we got better. So it's a win for us.
Last two.
You've been energized by a bunch of different things. You mentioned, winning in pairs, but having LeBron here through this process, what's that done for you in terms of a day in, day out sort of energy?
You guys know my energy doesn't really.
Has it kicked it up though?
I have a lot more energy than a lot of the younger guys. To be completely honest,
True.
I boost their energy. You want me to be completely honest, but to have like I said, to have your son or a relative, you work with them. I don't know if any of you guys have ever worked with someone that you was blood with, or whatever the case may be. It's a different feeling. When you go to work every day, you want to. Try to help each other. If it's a bad day for him, you pick him up. Vice versa. If it's a bad day for me, pick me up. So that's just it's things that we can do. That doesn't even need words. We can just look at each other and know okay. So that's pretty cool.
You guys ever
Last
played together
question.
like this? Like even
No.
just
No.
sometime right here?
We a couple times. Yeah. We had some runs a few times when we played, but not like obviously not like this. This is professional basketball. This is the pros, so this is totally different. And but it's definitely something that is not being taken for granted for me. And I will hope the same for him as well.
Thanks, LJ.
Appreciate it, guys.